Go to the lawyers, not to the...
Yes, he had another breakthrough. This is his 7th time. And he's smart. And I'm not saying some of you aren't smart, but I'd be stunned if any of you were smarter than he is, intellectually wise. Because unless you've lived it for 40 plus years like I have, it's very, very difficult to adapt. Hosea and his partner, who was here last seminar, I believe, they have been listening to my tapes for a long time. Years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Since they were even younger looking than they are now. He is now. But unless you live it, breathe it, eat it, and the real challenge is, you show me who your friends are, and I'll show you what your fucking future is. That's another way of saying, you're the average of the 5 people you've hung around with most of your life, and all of those are losers, including your mother and father. And in fact, especially because of your mother and father, you're losers. So you're fucked up today. Where's my glass of wine?
Over there.
Oh, you're fucked up today because your parents didn't train you to be a high performance person. Unless you're one of the very, very few that had a high performance parent, and listen to them, because there's a big difference. You could have a high performance person and not as a parent, normally a father. I'm not excluding women, but normally a father, but occasionally fathers and mothers. And you don't listen to them, you might as well not have had a high-performance parent. But most of you had low-life shitbags for parents. Not because they didn't love you. Not because they didn't try to protect you. And the reason that you are the way you are is because they did protect you. They didn't tell you the fucking truth. It's a motherfucker to be a high-performance person. And I think it's significant that this is my 30th anniversary of being in this house. I had a dream, I had a goal in March, April 1983 that I would live in a grand fucking castle estate as soon as humanly fucking possible. In August 1984, I moved into this motherfucker. 17 more or less months. And because we're preparing for this reality show that may or may not happen, and they're asking me to come up with what are some of the other godlike things that you've done that have been touched by the gods, using their words. I got a list so fucking long, it can reach from here to the fucking front gate. That's just one of them. My favorite is turning $60,000 into $65 million in 100 days. That's my fave. That's pre-internet, and today's money is over 100 million. $65,000. Any one of you scumbags could come up with $65,000. Beg, borrow, steal. Go to the back of the barrio, stick up a liquor store or two, and do $65 million in 100 days. But you will have the same skill sets, plus or minus, that I have. Now, Robert, who's been on tape for saying after the first seminar, he waited, how many years? 13. 13 years to come here. 13. We got a couple of people that are close to that in the room. I'm not going to embarrass you on YouTube, but I will slap the shit out of you in the seminar. 13 years and he came here. The first year, after the seminar, 12 months, he made more money than
my whole life before.
His whole life before. Why does he come back 7 times, you stupid shits? Because the shit fucking works. And some of you are more successful than others already. You've had some good fortune, some serendipity, and some smarts. But I'd rather be lucky than smart. I'd rather be in the right place at the right time than have to do it the way I did it, bricks and mortar. And so now I'm trying to make a lot of money on the internet. I haven't been so successful. I've only made a couple $100 million on the net so far. And compared to all the stuff I've done is shit, nothing. But that's what you're here to learn. And your biggest challenge will be, when you get back, getting rid of your friends. Getting rid of your family. And in some cases, getting rid of your spouses and partners. We have a 50% divorce rate. 50%, actually, I stopped counting at 50. Over 50 divorce rate, over 50% business partnership breakup rate for this seminar in 21 years. Why is that? It's the same thing for, there's only one married, the only one married couple here, okay? You are married, aren't you? I don't give a shit if you're married or not. One couple here. Because most of us are engaged in relationships for all the wrong reasons. It's convenient, it's this, it's that. And we all know, oh God, I've got 5 years invested in this asshole. I mean, how am I going to dump him now? I'm now 5 years older, how am I going to get another guy? Yeah, all the reasons, we all know the reasons. It's like Coyote Ugly. When you wake up with a girl on your arm that's so fucking ugly, you want to bite your arm off to get out of there without waking her up. Coyote Ugly. I once told that to a sheikh, a Kuwaiti sheikh, an al-Sabah to be exact, the ruling family, and he looked at me and didn't laugh, didn't smile, just said, why wouldn't you cut her head off? 30 years ago, you might have been able to get away with that in the Middle East. Maybe today you still can. Okay, we're moving, if that's the case. We're moving, if that's the case. So we're going to cover a lot of stuff. We're going to have 3 different segments that are videoed for YouTube. And we got a special treat. At the end of the week, the 3rd to the last day.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll have a special feature. We've never done this before. We've got a videographer coming in, and we're going to videograph for you as a souvenir, other than YouTube's memory thing, to show you how you look under pressure. Because heretofore, we've only filmed me. We never pan the cameras on you, or you. And we've done that because it was effective. But now I hear, and well, I don't hear, the people tell me that you tell us, Dan, if you want to know how good a speaker you are, if you want to know how good a communicator you are, film yourself. Filming's better than recording. Recording's okay, but filming's better. But none of you do it. I don't know 5 people in 21 years that have gone back and done it. You will fucking be stunned how fucking bad you sound and look. You will be mortified. You'll be like that Coyote Ugly. How do I cut my own fucking head off? So we're going to do it for 3 days as a little test, and then we're going to give it to you. And we may have some suicides. I'm not sure. But it'll give you something to look at when you get back. Because communication, one of the reasons that I've been so successful, and the guys that have created the billions that we're going to talk about, my mentees, is they have not as good a communication skills as I do, but they've got very good communication skills. And if you have good communication skills, it's easier to have good leadership skills. And the differentiation from raising 500,000 euros or pounds or whatever it is, and 500 million, or 400 million to be exact, Robert, is communication skills, and getting leadership is me getting you to do what I want you to do when I fucking want you to do it. Not when you pull your thumb out of your ass and decide to do it. Some of you are going to be sick because it took you so fucking long to get here. And I don't want you to hound on Robert, but Robert knows this seminar. He could probably give this seminar. He's been here so many goddamn times. But he can tell you, because he's seen a lot of people in the last 6 seminars. And we're going to talk about why you fall off the rails, why you fuck up, why you step on your own dicks. Tougher for you to do that, but why you step on your own dicks. And in every group, 1, 2, half step on their dick within 30 days. 30 days. Some step on their own dick within 30 hours. Just think, which group are you in? Which end of the continuum? But we tell you how to preclude that. We show you how to give yourself the highest probability of success. And we're going to talk about some case studies, some recent case studies, about putting dream teams together. And I just tweeted out a couple days ago. As of 72 hours ago, I've got people getting big accounting firms and big law firms to do success fees. As of 72 hours ago. So whoever tells you that they can't do that, that's horseshit. That's horseshit. Now, I want to make a toast to all of you. May you all succeed quantumly in your life and business. And if you listen to me and do what we teach you to do, as long as it's moral, ethical, legal, and you break no fucking laws, I'm not going to say you won't hurt anybody because that would be a lie. Then I'm for it. Here, here. Thank you.